Hello Capricorn, this is Cece with Cece Rose Sorrell. Welcome to my channel. This is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Risings, and Venuses. Okay, welcome to my channel, y'all. This is April 2020 reading. I'm doing y'all reading on April 6, 2020. So this is like April 6th going to like the beginning of May. You know, you can consider it for that period, Capricorns. Anyways, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Okay. Um, the energy's been crazy, y'all. Y'all know everybody's on lockdown and, you know, it's pandemic and it's been crazy, y'all. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do your reading. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. All right. Again, my name's Cece. All right. And I'm your intuitive tarot reader, and I interpret tarot, okay, based upon what the cards provide me, okay? And it's not meant to resonate with everybody. It's meant to resonate for those it resonates with, okay? All right? If you're interested in personal readings, I'm doing personal readings still. So reach out to me at goddessrosetarot.com, goddessrosetarot.com, okay? And no, this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? All right, Capricorns. I'm shuffling from the Fairy Oracle deck for you today. Like I said, right now the energy's has been crazy, but I think overall, a lot of Capricorns, y'all have, you know, stepped into the mode of being very, I would say, strategic. I use that word a lot, but other than strategic, I would say very calculating. Like, you understand, like right now we're in a different time and era, and there's a lot of transition that's happening. With that being said, y'all are calculating every coordinate. Y'all are calculating every event. Y'all are being extra observant, paying attention to everything around you. Okay? That's the energy I'm getting. So with that being said, we're going to see what the cards are telling me, what the energy is like for April 2020. Now, this can apply at the moment, or it could be to come, or it can be recently just happened, okay? There's a number of scenarios. It can also be interchangeable, okay? Anyways, let me turn this flash on. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so I just got done shuffling. You heard me shuffling, so I'm cutting the deck right now and going to go interpret what we got for you, Capricorn. Okay, I have the Six of Autumn. Okay. This is the bottom of the deck card. Six of Autumn. It says, the good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. Okay, this is the bottom of the deck energy. Basically, bottom of the deck sets the tone for the reading. So it says the good you do comes back to you. A lot of you have been helping out people and doing a lot for other people, okay? All right, so it said an unexpected inflow of money. You probably will, receive gifts from multiple different sources, Capricorn, especially if you have been in philanthropic, humanitarian mode, been very giving, helping others, or just been very romantic, giving to your spouse, doing a lot to uplift the emotions of others. Then you'll see that coming back to you. Somebody might be repaying a debt that's owed to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be you repaying a debt. Some of you are paying off your debts and, reorganizing your finances, reorganizing your life. So overall, you're really observing all the factors around you. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, y'all are being very calculating right now, okay? And understanding each action has a reaction. So you're watching your moves, you're watching how you move, and you're seeing how things return back to you, how the polarity of the universe delivers right back to you what you put out, okay? So that's pretty good, y'all. So let's see what else we have. The next card I have is Ego. Okay. We focus in on this card. It says the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear or worry. If you have been in a recent situation where you had to pull together the strings of everything, or have financial setbacks or anything of that nature. Or if you are one of those people who are perfectionists and you're very hard on yourselves, and when things don't work out for you, if you have run into, say for example, so if you have been furloughed or you have been laid off, you're probably worried, or you're probably doing everything you can to, hustle up money, hustle up funds, or you just have a lot of anxiety. If you don't have a lot of anxiety, then this could be definitely you, someone around you, your spouse. You could be dealing with somebody who really worries a lot, okay? And you see these fairies, they're burning away that guilt, they're burning away those thoughts. It says getting caught up in fear or worry. So the best thing to do is to transition those thoughts, and don't watch the news, don't pull up social media. Go out in nature, because you are the earth, okay? Capricorn represents earth. You represent, earth. Okay, all elements combine into one with the earth. Okay, the fire, the earth, the air, the water. That's all earth. Okay, so transition your ego. Okay, when you get caught up in the ego, transition it back to spirit and understand that you don't need to be worried. Okay, and it's telling me, some people might need to do spiritual practices as far as burying traumas, burying things that might have hurt you, or even the worry of everything that's what's going on right now. um Ensure that you are doing spiritual practices so that you don't get caught up in everybody's chaos around you, because some people like to project their fear worry onto you also. So always stay in the mode of doing meditative practices if you haven't already been doing it. Some of you have been doing the work. You've been doing the spiritual work, okay? The next card I have is the World card. Y'all got a lot of abundance coming to y'all. For real. This says a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. The World card, in a traditional tarot deck, the World card means like abundance and travel and mobility and flexibility. It says a journey that is now complete, a brilliant success. A lot of you have really worked very damn hard to get to where you are, okay? You will be celebrating some of your successes, whether you're graduating or transcending to another level. Or your investments have paid off. A lot of you are in a position to do more, especially if you've been put in a position where you can be more mobile, or you're an entrepreneur. You've moved from, work. You're not working for anybody anymore. Now you're an entrepreneur, and you're able to be flexible and travel. And a lot of you are making plans for the future right now, but you have a lot of mobility, and it says a journey that is now complete. So if you have been working on anything, an entrepreneur endeavor or going to school or whatever it is, it looks like a lot of you are completing those cycles and really enjoying those cycles, enjoying the world, okay? Because the world is the earth, okay? And you are the earth, Capricorn, okay? Wow, this is beautiful. The next card I have is the Wheel. The Wheel is like the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, in this deck, it's the same. We got the World card, then we got the Wheel. Man, y'all are, come on now. It says delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Y'all got a lot of luck coming in for y'all. I believe once y'all, especially if y'all doing a lot of meditative practices with burying those egos and burying those fears, meditating and balancing out your emotions. It looks like the people who are balancing out their emotions are winning right now, and y'all are winning. You're not really getting caught up in fear or worry like everybody else. And look, it says the Wheel. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car, travel. Some of you might surprisingly just go buy a new car. Just be in a position, like it says, flexibility. The freedom to go in any direction. You're in a position to do what you want. And not everybody around you can do that. But it looks like you have really worked very hard to get to where you are. You have a lot of abundance coming in for you. A lot of abundance coming in for you. And I believe it's because of what you've done for others. Okay? All your humanitarian efforts, all your giving, all the divine leadership that you've done is paying off. Okay? It's paying off. That's very beautiful. Wow, the next card. Y'all got nothing but beautiful cards. The Sun card. It says plans to work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. The Sun card also means transition and like your whole finances. We have the Wheel card, we have the World card. It means transition in relationships. It can also mean, you're going from relationship to marriage. You might be getting a proposal or you might having a baby. It says plans that work out perfectly. If you have been planning things, it all falls into place. Okay? Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and accommodations. You're going to really be spoiling yourselves or someone spoiling you with the Will card. And then I have the World card, which is the Wheel of Fortune generally. And the World card is like the traditional World card in the tarot deck. Okay? This is the Sun card. And to have the wheel, the world, it's falling all into place. Someone probably really adores you and adores the work you are doing. If you are dating someone or you're dealing with someone, they may come in with the offer and they probably plan this. Okay. Um, Someone wants to gift you and give you something nice. You might have someone give you a car. I don't know if it's a car. It said a new car travel. It don't have to be that abundant. If it's not a car, hey, it can be a new house. It can be really quite big. The wheel in the world means an abundant piece of wealth. And then the Sun card. Some of you are gifting yourselves with this energy. But definitely, you can just be getting surprises left and right, and you're not gonna understand, Capricorn, why and where it's coming from. Okay, so let's see what the I'm gonna pull from my traditional tarot deck. Okay, and Doreen Virtue is also a 78 tarot deck, also, so it's the same. But with traditional, it provides a little more clarity too. Okay, the fairies like to give the energy of positiveness behind the cards when reading from this deck, in my opinion. So they encourage everything in a positive way. I think the traditional tarot is pretty straightforward. So I definitely like to work with it, start with it, or either end with it. Okay, so I'm going to pull from this deck and see what's up with that, Capricorn, and then we're going to wrap it up. But I mean, y'all really have a beautiful reading. I ain't gonna lie, this is so beautiful. Okay, alright, so I'm going to cut the deck. And we got the bottom of the deck card here. It is the King of Wands. Okay, let me go ahead and pull that out. We have the King of Wands. King of Wands. Some of y'all might be dealing with a fire sign. If you're a Capricorn lady listening, some of y'all dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries or a Leo, possibly. If not, then this is definitely your mode, okay? Because of your positive endeavors, because of everything that's coming together, a lot of you are really in a fierce mode in pursuance to your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, and you have a lot of control over everything in your life. It looks like a lot of you are very passionate about whatever you want to pursue, but most definitely could have a fire sign around you that is attractive to you, that wants to give you this Sun card energy. If they're not a fire sign sun, then it could definitely be their moon also. We got the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I see clarity and of mind here. Ace of Swords is air and it rules Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. The intellect and communication. It looks like someone has made up their mind as far as the direction and what they want to do with their lives. With all this abundance coming in, looks like you will be making swift decisions. Okay, the sword is swift. The sword enacts discipline. So you might cut out a lot of things. You also might make your mind up about, who and what you want to do with your life. If you want to move into a relationship or you want to be with a certain person. Or someone might have made up their mind about you also with the Sun card here. Someone has made up their mind that they want you. Okay? They have clarity of thought. They really have a plan as far as how they want to move about in dealing with you, or this is you. You have a plan. Like I said in the beginning, you're being very strategic. Okay? And you have your mind made up as to how you want your life to go. Okay? Especially if you're in a very abundant position. I have the Seven of Wands. So again, you're going to go against the grain, and you're going to go against whatever anybody tries to project onto you. Okay. You might have made up your mind as far as who you want to be with and who you want to move to a new level with in a relationship, and you might have some battles around you. You might have some battles obtaining your goals, and to get this Wheel of Fortune energy and to get this World card energy, you might have had people around you really challenging you, challenging your ideologies, or you've had to go through a whole lot to get there. Okay. Possibly when somebody makes their mind up of going towards you, they might be challenged by other factors or other people because of who you are, how brilliant you are. Seven of Wands sometimes can signify, some haters around sometimes. But looks like a lot of you have your mind made up. I have a lot of fire energy in this reading. I have the Seven of Wands down there. I have the Two of Wands. You have the world in your hands, and you're really focusing on your goals, your passions. You have and really and living in that world card energy. I have the world card, and now I have, look at the Two of Wands. He holds the world in his hands. A lot of you feel that way. A lot of you feel very powerful. Okay, you are enacting that earth energy and really dwelling within the realms of that earth energy, being very entwined in what you're here for. Okay, a lot of you know your purpose. They say have purpose, have passion and purpose, and a lot of you know exactly what that is. Okay, and why you're here. So I'm gonna finish up with the romance deck because we always like to get a little word with love and what's going on with love. But yeah, it looks like, I got world card, then I got him holding the world, but I also have a little haters around here, with the Seven of Wands. Some people like to project their hate on you, especially if you're in a position right now where everybody isn't, you know. But you had to work very hard to get there, Capricorn. Some people don't know your story. Okay, so if you like to show off here, there, and you want to buy you a nice car, somebody wants to buy you a car, you're doing things that everybody can't do. Sometimes, if people might take it that way, but your hard work is the reason why you're being gifted things you're being gifted, or your philanthropy. Being philanthropic. Is philanthropy even a word? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, all right. Bottom of the deck I had was the new love. Okay, it says new love. Sorry, I'm scooting in a little more. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I told y'all I kept feeling like that. Anyways, I don't know if I said that in the beginning of the reading, but I had that feeling. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And it might be because you have a lot of that world card energy. You have that earthly energy going on, and you know exactly what you want. You know what you want to do with your life. Okay. There might be someone that's interested in you, or you might be interested in someone else. If you're already dealing with someone, then they have a way of stirring your romantic feelings. They might court you properly. They might be of service to you. They might treat you like a goddess, or vice versa. You treat them highly. You might treat them like a king, like a god. Like, you have a really high sense of morality when dealing with whomever you're dealing with. You really go by a high moral code when dealing with this person, or they do with you. They really feel like you stir their pot, and you make them want to be better. I see that's just for some of my Capricorns around out there. Somebody new might have stirred your love. If you're single, I said stirred your love. Stirred your romantic feelings, especially if you're single or you're dealing with somebody who does this for you. Okay. They really, really love you. They admire you. They admire everything about you. And it says playfulness. And some of you will be in this mode, especially with world card energy. I would be playful. You have, the luxury of abundance falling upon you left and right. So a lot of you will be in a playful mode. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. In a playful mode, very optimistic, very silly acting. You might got somebody around you that's very silly. Y'all laugh together and y'all joke together. Your mate, whom you're dealing with, especially this person that's stirring the pot over here, might do this to you, or you might do this to them. They make you act very silly. I play pranks on each other. It can be that type of love. Okay, it could be somebody around you where y'all very playful with each other also, but you don't even realize this person's definitely in love with you. Okay, all right. Or it's urging you to stay in a playful mode if you're not in a playful mode, okay? If you want to know how to be more, I don't know, not so uptight. If you feel like you're a little uptight and you need to loosen up a little bit, be playful, be silly, because it's very attractive, okay? It's very attractive, and generally these are messages urging you to be of that, okay? It says to recapture the romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, meaning return to the things that used to make you laugh or make you have fun. Some of y'all been playing board games recently with your families because you're cooped up in the house, or whatever. If you used to skate all the time, if you used to knit or whatever it is, or just be silly, just be silly, be playful, go back to that inner youthful, fun, like childlike energy, because it's very attractive, okay? Or you definitely could be attracted to somebody like that, okay? And you like that they have a sense of humor, they're not so uptight all the time. Okay, next card says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. There's somebody who really feels connected to you. And like I said, you feel very youthful or kiddyish around them. They make you feel silly. Y'all probably laugh and just chop up all the time over the craziest things, okay? Or you're getting to know somebody like this, okay? And it says as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So if you are single listening, it looks like you're connecting with somebody on that level, okay, where you can laugh together and enjoy each other's presence. If you're in a relationship or married, it's just the same message applies. You're always getting to know each other. You're always growing a deeper bond as each day goes by, okay? And right now, your playfulness is bringing you closer to your mate. Okay, it's bringing you closer to getting to know them better, and it's getting you really to open up and really channel in, the loving energy that Capricorn really incorporates. Okay, they always talk about, Saturn and father time and structure and business, but y'all really teach people, in order to have that business, in order to have that earth energy of wealth and material, it takes a lot of love, okay? And it looks like you are going to exude that, okay? All right. Anyways, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed your reading for April 2020. I'll be back with your love reading in about a week or two, okay, y'all? Take care.